Donald J. Trump. Forthright, bold, and unapologetically brash. While many called him rude, for millions of Americans, Trump represented something they hadn't seen in Washington for years: a fighter.
That was a small portion of the new documentary Trump's Big Fuss, Fight for U.S. Sovereignty, set for digital release tomorrow on Salem Now. The film will run in theaters for just 12 days ahead of the upcoming elections. It looks like, though, Trump's ironclad commitment to protecting American sovereignty. Jerry McGlothlin is the producer of this film. Jerry, look, this sounds fantastic, but you called it Trump's Big Fuss. What's the fuss?
Well, FUSS, F-U-S-S, stands for Fight for U.S. Sovereignty. We're a republic, not a Democratic party. We're a republic.
Yeah, well, no, that's interesting. But one of the big things you point out is that, look, yes, the thing that I think people subliminally, whether they realize it or not, is they wanted somebody to go in there, bare knuckle, and start fixing stuff that's been the problem for 60 years.
Absolutely. If it ain't broke, they'll fix it, they said. And it wasn't broke. Donald Trump fixed things, and he was doing a great job, and now they've done everything to unravel every good thing that Trump did. It's horrible. He's got to get back in there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So what's something that you were actually surprised to learn during the course of this, the making of this film?
Well, I was shocked that it's almost universally in favor of Trump. Almost everybody we show a screener to, almost anybody we talk to about it, if they watch like even 5 minutes of this movie, which by the way is available at salemnow.com, salemnow.com, they're sold within 5 minutes. They don't even have to watch the whole thing, because if you watch Trump, he explains exactly what he stands for. What you see is what you get. There's no holds barred. He is a guy, whether you like his personality or not, he will tell you what's needed for America to get fixed, and we outline all that, and it's almost universal. I haven't had one person disagree by watching the film with Trump. It converts any bystanders into the Trump camp. Absolutely.
Well, Jerry, that's actually an interesting thing you brought up, because there's a lot of people, and there's people coming out on Twitter every single day that are like, whether they love him or hate him, they don't know. They're like, yeah, you know what? He's my guy. And look, I always called him perfect. He might not be perfect, but he's perfect for now, and he's perfect for me. And this is the thing. There's so many people, though, that need to see a movie like this, because they haven't gotten over the fact that Trump did all these great things, but he had mean tweets. And some of these people are so stuck in the exact establishment that you're talking about in this movie that are like, hey, it's supposed to go a certain way. There's decorum that's supposed to be recognized, but it didn't get anything done.
Well, the film, Trump's Big Fuss, is like a scorched earth campaign, nonstop, start to finish, of what each party stands for. And it never once says vote for Trump. It never once says don't vote for Harris. But anybody, unless they're brain dead, is going to make the right decision by the end of the movie. And Americans got to just wake up. The Barna poll says that 52% of Christians or something like that are not even planning to go to vote. And then he asks the question, well, what would make a difference? Well, if our pastor told us to. That crazy 501c3 tax-exempt status is like a golden idol nowadays. Pastors, wherever you are, don't worry about a 501c3. Preach it from the pulpit. Talk about Trump. Even endorse him if you must. They can't do a thing to stop you. It's a fallacy to believe that you're not allowed to do that from the pulpit. We got First Amendment rights here.
Yeah, well, Jerry, is it salemnow.com?
Yeah, salemnow.com. And after midnight tonight, it'll be the first one, big letters, big poster showing. Here it is. I don't know if you can see it. Back, Trump's Big Fuss there behind me. And I'm excited. As One Stroke After Midnight will be #1 at salemnow.com. It'll be showing it above all other feature films. And we're hoping this will be the home stretch to victory for Donald Trump.
Well, best of luck. Jerry, appreciate you coming on for this.
Thanks for having me, Carl.
Good luck tonight.
Bye.